Hi, this is Dodger, and you're watching my show. It occurred to me the other day that there's a possibility you aren't watching my show. Maybe you're listening to my show. Maybe you're like way far in the future and you're finding these files in an excavation and trying to figure out what it all means. Are you a heightened new society? Did I live for first contact? Oh, that's right, I'm gonna be a robot. Don't worry, shh, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm probably still alive while you're looking at this future alien race. So first piece of news is that BioWare is actually considering making Star Wars: The Old Republic a free-to-play game. It was said that they can't tell us very many details about the free-to-play model and what they're thinking about doing, but that they're realizing that they need to be flexible, that they need to adapt to the situation and the way that the game is being played. As many of you know, it lost 400,000 subscriptions when it was still like up at the top, which is a big number. You know, the market for free-to-play games has changed so much just in the last few years. The whole idea of free-to-play games being mostly terrible games is not true anymore. There are really good games that are free to play now. So it makes sense that they have to kind of evaluate the competition. They have to figure out, would it be best for us monetarily to make this game free to play? And honestly, I don't know. Oh my, I just got a text from my brother from another mother. He's picking up cat food for Sherlock Cat for me. What a bro. So the South Korea Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism has decided that they are going to ban the trading of in-game items. But the way that they say that, it doesn't really explain what that is when you read what that actually does. Again, this is yet another way that they're trying to capture back the attention of the youth that are spending so much time gaming. South Korea is such a huge hub for esports, so I find it really interesting that they spend a lot of time being like, okay, how do we make kids not play as many games? How do we make them focus on other things? So much like when they put in place the online gaming curfew, this ban will cover kind of a wide variety of really strange specific things, like it will ban the use of any bots that automatically collect items within a game. It also prevents arcades from handing out in-game certificates for items, because people were able to trade those or sell those for actual money. So it's mostly just like any way that kids are going to be able to play a game and then figure out how to make a profit off of the game. They're like, oh, we gotta stop this. This isn't a good use of your time. We gotta do something about this. And item trading and selling is one of those things that a lot of gaming companies have tried to kind of crack down on and put within their own system anyway. So it's not like they're gonna make it easier on people. South Korea Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism. I want to know what else they do. As a final bit of news, EA has said that they really want Dead Space 3 to appeal to a broad audience. Which, if you're like me, and you've been playing games for a while, that may make you kind of nervous. What does that mean? What does broad audience mean? What are you planning? What are you gonna do? Anxiety! Now, I don't know if this means that they want to cut back on the gore, which there have been a lot of conversations going on about the ultra-violence in games, how games are continuing to get more and more kind of blasé-ly violent. We're kind of glorifying it in a way and also kind of fetishizing it almost, making it very interesting. Anyway, if they want to cut back on the gore, that's fine. I've always been a really big fan of interesting violence. Not violence for the sake of violence, but like really interesting violence, like the way that they have it in Dead Space. So that would be kind of sad if they pulled that back a little bit. But what would really kill it, I think, especially with an IB that's so ingrained right now, would be if they were to change something about the mechanics so completely. If they were to pull like a Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts and turn it into like a car racing game, that was for you, JonTron. Love you. But I think that that's when people would start to revolt, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how they're hoping to appeal to other audiences, and hopefully it won't be extremely drastic. Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys again on Monday. Alright, bye-bye. Mwah! Oh my gosh. Why can't I think of that word? That definitely helped.